Hello everyone and welcome to Warmongering and welcome to my let's play of the Warmongering Unfallen. So we just killed some pirates and now it is time to actually start going all the way back here because there's some more evil on the loose. So it's only costing us 6 turns, which is very nice. So I really like this star boogie bill thing, which gives us extra movement. We are doing xenoanthropology at the moment and we're upgrading. Oh, we already did this now. That's nice. So, at some point, what we should do... yes, these are all infertile, but then these ones we would want to have the sterile one, the epistis ones. But if I would send these now there, they're already full. Oh no, they're not full yet. But the epistis system doesn't have a starship thing yet, so we need to wait for that and plan it well, otherwise we will be in trouble. What I could do though is just to send some of my people here, the Unfallen, to make this grow quicker. So if we take some of these, we can only take 3 now, and we will send that to Edazir. Alright, so I mean here it only cost me a couple of turns to get new people all the time, so... Oh. Here we go. And then they'll arrive here and they can put their things to use. I'm wondering if it would be worth here to colonize, for example, this system already, or not. It's not the best system, I would say. This one here is quite nice, especially once we start terraforming. So I'm thinking of just waiting until we have found this. We can have 6 systems at the moment, but we will be increasing this. So yeah, alright, let's stick with that then. Let's move whatever needs to move. What are you and why are you moving? You are the vine ship that is going here. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, politics soon. Yeah. Well, in 3 turns, I will actually probably change the government, and then we'll have anarchy, which actually means that we won't have these for a couple of turns. But that doesn't actually really matter, I would say. Not sure if it's a good idea to go like Republic or something like that, but I want to try to be ecologist, so I don't really have to spend any energy at the moment on getting all those colonization tax. Of course, I get I get half a penalty, but I'm thinking it might be worth it. You finished exploring. Well, then you should start shooting some probes, like there and there. There we go, finished exploring. Just not doing your best. What did we find? 20% of the galaxy. Ooh, we just found 20% of the galaxy. This is us. Why are we increasing? Just because they're next to us? Interesting. Alright, well, I don't mind. All fine to me. One more turn before we can start messing with our government, and we will be building the Academy Embassy, which is good. More Unfallen as always, and more experience as well. Let's go for... one more influence. I kind of like, even though I don't want to go influence heavy. But happiness is not something we need at the moment. No, we're still ecstatic. So let's go for the influence. And there we go. Let us start vining this. Yeah, you still need some time to get here. Not so much, but still a little bit. Ooh. A solar nebula. Nice. 50 dust. That could definitely be worse. Alright, one more turn. Just completed. Well, at the next we look at this later. Now I guess it will be the choice what we are going to do. Will we go Republic or Federation? I don't want to be a dictatorship. This is quite nice because we will be colonizing a fair amount, but then again, the only thing that colonizing more does is give us a happiness hit, and as far as I can still see, that's throwing stuff around. As far as I can see, we still have plenty of ways to fight this happiness problem. So, I mean, we're still using the tax act, for example, even. So I'm thinking of maybe going Republic, because then our laws provide better effects. And, well, then we have to do everything through money instead of influence, though. So that's something to think about, because we do produce influence quite a lot, but we're not really planning to use it for a lot, except potentially instating laws. Because I don't want to do this, what the Unfallen normally do is basically they start taking over systems by being super mean to them. You just connect something and then you start absorbing them into your system, and there's nothing people can do about it once you have done it. The only thing they can do about it is prevent it by being at cold war with you or whatever, so they can kill your vine ships before you vine their systems. So I am thinking of actually going Federation, because then we can use our influence. We can have more systems. Not entirely sure though. What to do. Nah, let's go for Republic. I want to be a Republic. Here we go. Anarchy! Everything is flaming and there's people with forearms on the street ready to hit him on the head, and doesn't look good. Even though it doesn't really do anything, I just cannot have a government at the moment, so no laws for me. But apparently that means everything is flaming. So you have entwined Inia. Ooh. Huge snow. Well, that's not very attractive necessarily. So in a couple of turns, 5 turns actually, we will be able to colonize more of these things. Would I already want to have this? There's not really so much interesting stuff here though. Well, you should at least start vining something else, such as this one. Get more production. Oh, now we don't travel as fast anymore, of course, because we have anarchy. Oh, and now it will also take longer for military ships to arrive, of course. We haven't found any other civilizations yet. So, that's quite interesting. And we still have to do our research. Yeah, should we do more military stuff? I'm thinking we should. Like, I hope to be able to become ecologist next time. Not entirely sure whether it will work, but we'll try. So I could make my current ships better. Or I could just get other ships. So this one here costs Hyperium and this one here costs Titanium. Our Hyperium income is pretty insane at the moment. It's +5 per turn. So maybe we should go for the light class, which is Coordinator. But yeah, I guess I would rather have this this Hunter because it has more slots. Or slots, it's more aggressive. So maybe I will go for this anyway. 4 turns. Now I'm thinking, I'm always thinking about things. I always try to go like bigger ships. I'm not sure what we could also do, because we haven't actually really got the space for bigger ships yet. So maybe we should actually go for this route here first. So we could go for additional manpower and health bonus, because then we can invade better. Because I don't really care about this. We should be getting plenty of manpower. Defensive capacity I don't really care for so much. So let's go for this one. Only costs us 1 turn. And then we'll see. Alright. Thank you. Alright, now we've got the ubiquitous surveillance. So I am thinking we don't really necessarily need very protective stuff, because our ships are very protective anyway, so they have a fair amount of protective modules. Even my attacking ship has 2 of these. So I'm thinking it might be better to first try to research better weapons instead of better shields. Or just straight up more command points. Because this is a laser. Or we could go kinetic or laser. We don't really know what our opponents are doing. This is very defensive integrated weaponry. Could also get tanks already. And more command points. I do like this. So I think I want this first. Alright, so we did this. No thing unlocked. How much of this stuff do we already have? 22, not enough yet. How is the marketplace though? None on there either. What do we have that we want to get rid of? We got 20 Eden incense. Is that worth anything? Not really. Ooh, this is worth more now. Let's sell a little bit of it at least. We can actually start buying out more if we want to. But it doesn't really seem to be super necessary, because we don't have that much things to build. We could start building a better army or a bigger army. Then we need to decide where do we want to start making our ships. So this seems to be very isolated. So maybe making ships on Edazir. But of course there won't be so much production there. We could also kind of take this over first. Actually, we should upgrade these ships. Because this questioner does not... oh, we don't have any support. Boo. Okay, well, let's go... let's not do anything then. Let's have our needle. You also can't have any support except movement. So kind of we do need a well. And the reason I want a well is that we can siege better. So if we get rid of this, we get more manpower on our ships. Yeah, let's do that. And let us build one of these guys here. And then we'll send them. So actually the exploration ship can form a new fleet and send some probes this way. Probably, there might still be something there. I guess, yeah, this one is going that way. Arcturus. Alright. Yeah, so you wait. And then next turn I'll send that thing here. And then we are an army, and then we will start sieging this. Although at that point we'll also have more command points. Choices, choices. I am thinking to just colonize this. We only have 3 over 6 systems. Let's colonize it. Aww. Pretty. And there we come, ready to mess up another planet. Perfect. Hooray. Well, let's get started with you people. Well, we don't have so much interesting stuff here. We could actually send our exploration ship over in order to search for that anomaly. Next turn. We're not producing a whole lot of food, so growth will be quite slow. So let's go for this one and let us end our turn. Yay, more command points. Good. And then what do want? What do want? Projectile damage, projectile defense. Ultra dense slugs. Well, sure. A hero! No ecologist hero, unfortunately. You're a craver. A pacifist craver. Interesting. Scientist. You're an Unfallen. Let me check, because I don't know these things by heart. A Craver actually is quite nice, I think, because they have these really cool bonuses on projectile damage and stuff. Yeah! Yeah, let's go Craver. Even if he's a pacifist, we're gonna use him very aggressively. So, let's take him, let's confirm. But then I will put the episode to a close. So I hope you had fun and see you next time.